Have you ever wondered how some people always manage to maintain a certain aura of mystery and respect around them? How do they handle the information they share without ever finding themselves in compromising or embarrassing situations? Today, we will explore the power of discretion and reveal the 9 things that an intelligent person consciously chooses not to disclose. These secrets can not only protect your privacy, but also strengthen your relationships and enhance your professional and personal image. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel Pearls of Wisdom so you don't miss the upcoming videos on personal and spiritual growth. Now, get ready to discover how to boost your social wisdom and maintain control over yourself. Let's get started. Ambitious future plans. When you are excited about your dreams and future plans, it can be very tempting to share them with others seeking support and approval. However, an intelligent person understands that this early disclosure can expose them to unwanted risks. It can, in fact, make you vulnerable to unsolicited criticism that could influence your self-esteem and momentum, or even incur potential sabotage from those who may not want to see your success. That's why it is crucial to keep your plans confidential until they are sufficiently consolidated to withstand external influences. Keeping your cards close to your chest allows you to work on your goals in peace without the burden of others' expectations or the possibility that others might question, or worse yet, hinder your progress. This does not mean that you should isolate yourself or avoid seeking advice when necessary, but rather that you should carefully select who surrounds you. Choose to share your plans only with trusted people who can support and encourage you. People who understand the importance of discretion and have your best interests at heart. Financial details. When you share details about your financial situation, you open the door to a series of potential complications that can affect not only your personal relationships, but also your professional ones. Talking about it can, in fact, attract envy, loan requests, or unwanted judgments about your lifestyle and economic choices. For this reason, many wise people choose to keep their financial information private. Sharing your financial successes or earnings can lead friends or acquaintances to see you as a financial resource rather than valuing your friendship. This can lead to embarrassing situations where you feel pressured to lend money and risk damaging relationships if things do not go as planned. Furthermore, even if no loan requests arise, the mere awareness of your financial well-being can alter the dynamics of your relationships, introducing envy or unrealistic expectations regarding dinners, gifts, or vacations together. Personal and family problems. When you share personal or family problems, even if you are seeking support and understanding, there is always the risk that this information could become the subject of gossip. This can not only aggravate the situation, but also negatively influence how others perceive you and your family. Maintaining privacy on these issues helps to safeguard your dignity and that of those close to you. It is important to consider the environment in which you choose to share this information. Even if it seems to you that you are in a safe and confidential context, words can easily be taken out of the original context and spread in ways you cannot control. This can lead to misunderstandings and unwanted judgments that can further complicate the personal and family issues you are already dealing with. Opinions about others. When you talk about others, especially if you express judgments or criticisms, it is essential to be aware of how these words can reflect back on you. Expressing negative opinions about someone can not only damage your relationship with that person, but also influence how others see you. Your words could easily come back to you like a boomerang if the person you are talking about finds out about your opinions, or if others begin to doubt your discretion and respect for others. A wise person understands the power of words and chooses carefully how to use them. Talking about ideas instead of people not only prevents unnecessary conflicts, but also elevates the level of dialogue and helps to create a more positive and constructive environment. Focusing on ideas and actions rather than personal characteristics allows you to remain objective and avoid gossip, which can be as harmful as it is destructive. Confidential information. When you handle sensitive information such as work details, secrets shared by friends, or travel plans, how you choose to handle them says a lot about you. Maintaining confidentiality on these topics is not only a matter of common sense, but also reflects your integrity and respect for others' privacy. It is also an essential form of personal protection that can prevent complicated or even dangerous situations. In the workplace, protecting confidential information helps to build and maintain trust with your colleagues, as well as with your clients or partners. This habit of discretion shows that you are reliable and responsible, fundamental qualities for any professional. For example, if you manage confidential details of a project, maintaining that confidentiality ensures that the integrity of the project is preserved and that business strategies are not compromised. Health issues. When it comes to your health or the health of others, it is crucial to carefully consider what you choose to share and with whom. Talking openly about your health problems can expose you in ways you might not foresee, attracting pity or judgments that can affect your life in unwanted ways. First of all, health is an extremely personal aspect of life. Details that may seem harmless or insignificant to you might be interpreted differently by others. People might start treating you with excessive caution, or conversely, with insensitivity, depending on their perceptions and personal prejudices regarding your condition. Additionally, sharing health information can lead to a kind of labeling that could limit you. For example, in the workplace, if your colleagues or superiors learn about a chronic condition or recurring health problems, they might unconsciously start excluding you from important projects or strategic decisions, worrying that your health might impact your work capacity. Criticisms and dissatisfaction at work. Talking openly about your professional frustrations can seem like a way to vent and seek support, but it is essential to consider the context and potential repercussions of such discussions. When you express dissatisfaction related to work, especially publicly or to colleagues, you risk appearing unprofessional or lacking discretion and loyalty to your work environment. This behavior could be interpreted as a sign of unreliability or immaturity, which can seriously damage your career in the long run. To navigate effectively in such situations, it is advisable to adopt some strategic precautions. Evaluate the context before sharing your frustrations, considering the place and the people present. Discussing sensitive issues in public places or with colleagues who might not have your discretion might not be the best choice. Negative past experiences. Continuously dwelling on negative past experiences can have a deeply negative impact on your self-perception and how others see you. When you recount these stories, especially if you do so frequently, you risk projecting an image of yourself dominated by those experiences. This can cause you to be perceived more as a victim of circumstances than as the protagonist of your life. It is important to recognize that while sharing difficulties can help you process them and find support, focusing too much on them can also trap you and your listeners in a cycle of negativity. This happens because dwelling on negative events tends to reinforce the associated emotions, such as sadness or resentment, and can divert attention from growth opportunities and positive experiences you are currently living. But before the last point, intelligent people know how to recognize toxic people around them. We created a special video on the subject, and you can find it below in the description. And now let's continue. Personal insecurities. When you openly express your insecurities, you might expose yourself to risks you may not have considered. Becoming the object of manipulations or suffering hasty and unsolicited judgments are just some of the potential consequences that could occur. The people around you, even with good intentions, might not know how to properly handle the sensitive information you share, leading to misunderstandings or advice that can do more harm than good. This is why it is crucial to have a well-defined support network composed of individuals you know and deeply trust. These people should be capable not only of offering you a listening ear, but also of respecting your privacy and guiding you with thoughtful advice without ever using your confessions against you. If you want to recognize the toxic people around you, click here above to see our video. Which of these 9 things do you reveal too easily? What do you think you should improve on? Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. We thank you immensely for reading this far. If you found the content of this video useful, please give us your valuable like and subscribe to the channel Pearls of Wisdom if you haven't already. Your support is crucial for us. Remember that change always begins within you. See you in the next video.